Hello, Netherman! Maniac Master here, and today we're doing Hyrule Warriors again. But before that, I'd just like to say, Happy New Year! Yay! So now that we got that away, I just want to say that I actually forgot to do a couple things. There's a couple new badges that I've actually forgot to show off, and that's mainly for Sheik, actually. So here we have, her first combo attack, which requires one old rag, and that's Kokiri Sword 1, and that gives you, just gives you a combo for just mash Y 6 times. Anyway, and then there's defense, that gives her an empty bottle 1, which you know what that does, and it costs 1 monster tooth and 100 rupees. But now that that's done, we're going on to the next part. Oh yeah, forgot to say. In last episode, we head through Elden Caves to try to find go to Elden. I'm sorry, I'm not sure why I'm stuttering actually today. I'll probably be stuttering a little bit. We went through Elden Caves to try to get to Faron Woods, and we encountered a mysterious person named Sheik. In this episode, we'll finally go to Faron Woods and try to find that resistance leader that we've been talking about. There's actually nothing really I'd like to show off, but I'll actually collect the heart containers and heart pieces that I miss after I complete story mode, but for right now, let's get started. So, I won't be playing as Sheik yet. Sheik is actually really cool. Sheik has a harp for her weapon, and is actually really cool to use, but I won't show her off yet. But let's try out the new weapon we got for Link, the Magic Rod. The Magic Rod is actually really good for... Well, it's actually the first ranged weapon you get. So, that's nice. But yeah, it's also fire. It also has fire attack. It's also a fire-based weapon, so that will be fun. And yeah, also fire is actually the recommended element in Faron Woods. So yeah, let's go on with, sorry, I forgot to say it, the Sorceress of the Woods. Shoot, wrong weapon. The Sorceress of the Woods. Let's go on. Cutscene!
Link and his allies were saved from the dangers of the Elden Caves by a mysterious youth named Sheik. Joined by their new ally, Impa's troops exited the caves and emerged in Faron Woods. There, they found a hidden village overrun with monsters. While Link and Impa wanted to continue their search for Zelda, they could not ignore the plight of the villagers. Without hesitation, they sprang into battle.
And that's where we come in. Alright, so there's nothing really to show off right now, so I think we should just, actually, you know what, let's just show off the back. So we got our Hyrulean forces here, as well as the Dark Forces, who are of course led by Wizrow. But we have some new enemies here that we have to deal with. I'll actually show those off. You know what, actually I won't actually show off the battlefield info, because that's actually a little boring and you'll probably just figure it out on yourself while you play. So let's start the battle. Dun dun dun! I'm kidding. So Link's killing everything, and this random girl's just there. You? Are you the one leading these warriors? Yes, I am. You can use magic. Where did you learn your craft? Oh, well, I'm a sorceress. You know, the one who started this war, Sia? We come from the same magical clan. Ah, well that explains it. And what does this Sia want from Hyrule? You really want to know? Well, help me defend the forest. If you do that, I might tell you. Just their look, just like, oh boy. She looks like someone from Sailor Moon. I don't know why, but she does. Anyway. Scatter those Hyrulean pests. Exterminate them. So we have Bulblins here, which are basically the same thing as Bokoblins. They are also led by, Bulblin leaders. So that will be fun. So that wizard's in charge, huh? I bet if we defeat him, the monsters will leave. Him again. I have a feeling he's going to be a real thorn in our sides. So just kill a lot of enemies and just have some fun. They're not really all that easy. They're really easy, actually. This'll teach you. Oh no, we have some Dekibabas. Those are those plants over there. Why is that plant spewing poison in the surrounding area? This isn't. Dekibabas are actually interesting. That's a Dekibaba. Unless you hit it with a sharp range attack, we'll die of poisoning. In that case, we better lend a hand. So we have our first mission: kill the five Dekibabas. Poisonous weed. My attacks have no effect. We need a new strategy. So, hey Link, don't you usually have a bow? Didn't you forget to bring one this time? So as you can see, we can't actually hit the Dekibaba, so that completely sucks. If I remember correctly, there's a bow located somewhere in the south of the village. So we have to... and the south is exactly where we are. We have to find the bow and arrows. And hopefully we could actually kill those Dekibabas. But first of all, let me show you the Fire Rod's special move. I love this move. And... Dragon to the face! Yeah, it's a really, really powerful move. So... By the way, that's what the strong ones look. The strong Bulblins have just like shields, and that's really all it is. And there's archers, of course. So let's try to find a bow and arrow. Where could it be? Actually, let's just capture this keep first. Let's capture the south square first. So it has a lot of very cool combo moves involving flames. We still haven't found the bow just yet. So the Fire Rod has a lot of very cool combo moves, and it's actually really powerful. Oh, I remember. The bow was probably in that big tree in the southwest of the village. Alright, so on the map you can see exactly where it is, but before we do that, let's just kill a lot of enemies with our awesome flamethrower. Yeah, I really love these. I really love this this weapon. It's actually really powerful. Plus it's the first weapon you actually get that's actually projectile based. So it's actually really good. So come on, get the... There we go. Okay, keep boss is of course the Boblin leaders. Why do I keep on wanting to say Bokoblin? Oh well. So let's go and oh dang it. Let's go and find the bow and arrow. So it's in that giant tree in the south of the village. There's a lot of giant trees. I think she was a little bit not very specific. Don't worry, I'll help you pretty soon. Anyway, here it is. So, what could be in the chest? What could be in the chest? What could be in the chest? Oh wait, we already know. It's a bow and arrow. You got a bow and arrows! I think that's bad grammar. I'm not 100% sure. Use arrows to hit faraway enemies. You can also target and attack strong enemies. This is actually a really cool a really cool item. You can kill Dekibabas with that bow and arrows. Aim well and pierce their stalks. So we have it on the items, and it's actually a really good. It's actually a really powerful item to use. It's the only thing that is able to kill Dekibabas. See? So, and it can also stun enemies, which is actually really useful. especially if you're in like this huge group of enemies, because it's actually able to pass through enemies. See if I'll show you with these boblins. If I can aim. There, see, it stuns them a little bit. And it can pass through them to hit more. See? But anyway, now let's just kill some babas. Babas. I always found that a strange name, Deku Baba. And we leveled up! Yay! So we defeated all of them. Mission successful. That takes care of the poison! What a relief! I'm not sure if I'm actually using the right voice. Alright, so now both the gates are open, so now we can actually move and all that. And here we have Gibdo. Gibdos, they're a bit interesting. They'll try to petrify you with moves like this. If they petrify, they actually do a lot. They are not easily stunned. If they petrify, you cannot move at all. Not even attack. So, deal with them immediately. They're actually really powerful. And the strange thing is that when they actually petrify you, they don't actually hit you, which is quite strange. They don't actually attack you after that. But, So, all the Hyrulean... But that leaves you open for other enemies to attack. So all the Hyruleans have reached the Deku Tree, which is our new home base. So you're fleeing to that stumpy little bush there, are they? Fine, flatten them, see? Alright, so we have Gibdos advancing from both directions to attack. What should we do? The enemy's heading towards the Deku Tree. Oh, I know. Kill them all! Anyway, so... They can also try range attacks. They can range poison you, which doesn't do all that much. It just does regular attack. Or they can range even range petrify you, and that's actually a really annoying thing, especially if you have no idea when they're that they're about to use it. You can know that they're actually using it because they lean back forward, kinda. That's an opposite, but I know it doesn't make sense. Anyway, so let's just use magic and let's just do this. Like a boss. So, it's actually really good for using, to use the magic because of the fact that it actually, in like, a large group of enemies, because as you can see, it actually is refilling the gauge a little bit. See, those Hyrulean soldiers are stunned, and that's what happens when you mess with Link. No, that's what happens when the time runs out. So we successfully defended it. What a relief. That should give us some time to catch our breath, right? Right? Come on, guys. Is it right? Right? Anyway, so now we can just kill some enemies and then eventually go and kill Wizro, right? Enjoy your success, Weasels. My next plan will burn your spear to ashes. Uh-oh. Oh no. Wizro set fire to the Deku Tree. That's not good. If you guys do you guys remember the Deku Tree? It's from Ocarina of Time. You know, the strange sentient tree who always is like, the Deku Tree is on fire. We have to quench the flames somehow. So we can't quench the flames. So we're all going to die basically. Yay! Congratulations. Yeah, there's no way you'll be able to put that fire. I'll see you burn to a crisp. Oh, Gold Skulltula. You can actually tell a Gold Skulltula is near because the music gets silent and then you can hear like skittering. So it's right there. Wait a minute, I can feel the presence of the Great Fairy. Maybe she can help us. The Great Fairy always helps, Navi. Always does. So, we need to find the Great Fairy. Yes, this is beautiful. Exterminate them! So, this is not good. So, now we have all the gates, all the eastern gates are open. So, now we can advance to the east. But, unfortunately, we're going to die from the tree burning. So, yeah. Unfortunately, this is the end of the series. Good night. I'm kidding. No, this that would actually be pretty funny. So we just need to find. I feel a powerful energy in the northeast. Could that be the Great Fairy? So now they give you like a more accurate place on where the Great Fairy is. It's still not that accurate. Also, Redeads for Gibdos, I'm not sure. Redeads are a different story. Gibdos, for some reason, they have a very long death animation, so it takes a while for them to die, and that's really annoying. Because if you accidentally hit them again, then it will just restart it, you could say, which is annoying. Oh no, they've infiltrated the Deku tree. That is not good. We need to put it out fast. Let's see. Oh, it's... So, the Great Fairy is actually located right there. In there. So, but the Gibdo's blocking the entrance, so we have to kill the Gibdo first. And... there we go. Now we can enter.
Oh, noble Great Fairy, we need your strength. Don't leave us to this fire!
So now the Fairy Fountain's open, and right there is a cuckoo. Don't attack them, no matter what, okay? I'll actually get to these more on adventure mode, because they're actually more annoying in adventure mode. But, I did not mean to do that. Let's summon the Great Fairy. Oh no. Shield your eyes, children. Shield your eyes. Seriously, shield your eyes. Oh god. What? So, what the heck will you do now? Let's see. Go to the clouds, and... that doesn't seem very magic-y. Just get a storm cloud. Oh well. Who am I to complain? Anyway, so now the Deku tree is put out. Yay! It's all been put out. We're going to live. Yay! I actually haven't showed off the powerful version of the arrows yet, have I? I'll show them off when I get to them. It's basically like the golden, like the light bow, and it shoots like 6 arrows at once. And it's actually really powerful.
Gah, who let them talk to the Great Fairy? That plan was perfect!
Sorry? So now all the remaining entrances are open, so now we can just go and kill Wizrow, right?
But how could anyone bring...
yeah, that's the petrify thing I talked about. He must know where the princess is. That's a pretty broad, you don't have any evidence, do you, of, oh well. Anyway, so, let's just go and kill Wizrow, and hopefully he shall tell us where Princess Zelda is. According to Impa logic, I guess. Killing someone allows them to tell you everything they know. Cool. So as you can see, the enemy Wizrow is that mark on the map, like the red flag. That basically shows that he is the enemy captain, and defeating him will, in fact, win the match most of the time. And that blue mark, that blue flag is the enemy, is our captain, and who is Lana. If she dies, Lana is the sorceress. If she dies, then we can't actually do anything. And we're dead, basically. Anyway, so I forgot to say something. Bow and arrow is Big Po's weakness. Okay? So use the bow and arrow for Big Po. And there's Wizrow, so let's do this, and... dang it. I'm not sure what Gibdo's weakness is, as of now.
Ooh, what if I had hit kill them? Yeah, that's so naughty. I love it!
Anyway, so let's just use this up.
No, the wizard got away.
So this is what happens if you press A. Like a boss. Too fast! Huh, Stetch. Oh my. Arthropod Cyclops monster. Goma. Holy cow! Alright, welcome to our second boss monster. There's no way to hit him because of that shield. And he shoots lasers. So, how the heck are we supposed to win? I actually have no idea. How do we beat him? We can't hit him. So, how do we... I wonder. So, right now we just have to keep on bashing him and hopefully he will die. Goma has a lot of attacks, like laser attacks, swiping at you, charging, and jumping. Where is he going? Oh no. How did he even get into the Deku tree? But, yeah, he's in the Deku tree, so run quickly and get to the Deku tree as fast as you can. Oh, arrow thing. Okay, so this is what it is. Bam. And it actually homes in on the enemy you're targeting, which is actually really useful. But let's test how powerful it is. Yep, everything's dead. So, let's go to Goma.
Every monster has a weakness. We just need to find out this one's.
How do we...
What if we aim an arrow at that huge eye? I'm no expert, but an arrow in the eye to its eye should really hurt.
Yeah, I think so. So, we have to shoot an arrow into its eye. But unfortunately, we can't because of the shield. We have to wait till its eye's blue, which is during or after using a laser attack. And then after that, it will become stunned. And then we can attack it mercilessly. You must kill it. If the Deku tree falls, then this challenge is over and you have to restart. However, when he gets up, move away because he'll do a spin attack and hit a lot of enemies. And try to not lead him into like a big crowd. Because as you can see, he does a lot of damage to people. Deku tree is in danger of falling. Oh no. When this happens, try to actually lead him out of the arena, because he's actually quite fast. So if you actually lead him out of the area, it's actually quite useful. And let's kill him! That actually would really hurt. But we killed him. Have you guys ever had a fireball in your eye? Comment now.
Amazing! We took down that huge thing! Great job, everyone! That's a solid win for us!
Yep, it is. And now for a cutscene. I hope Zelda would be here. Apparently that hope was in vain. That's what you get for trusting strange instincts. Wait, she can heal? Huh. Where could she be? Is she safe? May the goddesses protect her. And with the strange, sad view of Lana, we get a cutscene. For generations, Hyruleans have told the tale of the war across the ages. This is how it begins. Deep in the forests, far from the mortal eyes, a great sorceress watched over the bounds of the Triforce. Sorry. Backstory. Through her magic, she could see across ages, to read the fates of all who lived, but never interfering. That is, until a unique soul caught her attention. Also, why is this a pop-up book? The soul of the hero of legend, eternally reborn when Hyrule's need is greatest. That's Link! Anyway. In case you couldn't tell. Through her power, the sorceress should have seen that the hero was bound to another. Instead, she only saw a soul that was unlike any she had known. Hint, hint. Aww. And while the sorceress was preoccupied, a fragment of darkness locked in its prison saw an opportunity. The whispering darkness wormed its way into her heart, pushed the light away, and warped her curiosity into desperate desire to possess the legendary hero's soul. That's not good, in case you don't know. Of course, this evil had its own desires. To use the Triforce to resurrect itself and conquer Hyrule once again. Having pushed the light from her heart, the darkness compelled her to open the Gate of Souls, the doorway of time itself. That's not good, by the way. Monsters from across the ages poured through the gate, bringing ruin to the land of Hyrule once more. In case you haven't noticed, that's Sia. But yeah, let's just see what we got. We got a whole lot of rupees. Okay. Just some stuff. Dang it, I missed some stuff. Oh, I'll check what they are pretty soon. So we got a heavy Gibdo sword from which is a silver drop from Gibdos, Goma's acid, 10 Gibdo bandage, and 22 metal plates, which are from the Bulblins. And we also got a piece of the puzzle. And now we can battle as Lana. She holds a book. That's it. I'm kidding. She holds the Spirit's Tomb. Tom. A magical tomb, Tim. By a guardian of dimensions. Use a strong attack button to leap ahead. Leaping from magic walls you created detonates them, damaging any nearby foes. She's actually really strategic. And, but she's actually a really good fighter to play as. And, ooh, we now actually got something for the bazaar. The smithy is now open for business. You can use it to combine weapon skills by fusing weapons. At the smithy, you will be able to enhance the weapons your warriors use. Go ahead and choose a warrior to take to the bazaar. But, first of all, we have Lana, who's at level 10. I'll probably upgrade all of them pretty soon. Good, now let's try out the smithy. So go to the smithy. So, basically, it's actually a really quite interesting thing that it actually does. So, I'll actually see. Do I have anything that is actually of use? No. Let's try Impa. That's a thing. It's hard to actually get things that you really want, especially this early on. No, because... Well, let's just use it with one of the DLC characters. Yeah, why not? So... So select a weapon to enhance. So we can use this to get empty slots, and then we can collect a source weapon, which will be consumed, but it will actually take that weapon's ability to skill to that other weapon, but it can only be of one character and one weapon type. So for this, we have Slots Plus, which increases chances of many slotted weapon drop. And if we press Fuse, it costs 2,500 rupees, but who cares? And there we go. So now the other weapon is gone, but we have that now. So yeah, let's also see if we have any new badges we can unlock. Ooh, assist. So this Faron's Wind costs 1 metal plate and 500 rupees and slightly speeds up the process of taking keeps. And ooh, Goron's Bracelet 1 costs 2 Lizalfos scales and 1,000 rupees and slightly increases the duration of the bomb power-ups. That's actually really good, actually. But yeah, I'll just see if I have anything else. Impa, 1 metal plate, Smash Y, Sheik, ooh, that's a lot. So, Hornet Larva, 1 Gibdo badge, 500 rupees. And she's lightning, so magic armor. 2 Gibdo badges, 1,000 rupees. And assist. 1 metal plate, 500 rupees. Again, 2 Gibdo badges, 1,000 rupees. And ooh, Hawkeye slightly increases the duration of bow and arrow power-ups. So the light bow. 2 Gibdo badges and 1,000 rupees. Why not? And then let's upgrade Lana real quick. 1 Monster Tooth, 100 rupees. New combo attack Y, and then 3 X's. Then the bottle, 1 metal plate and 100 rupees. As well as her first assist, 1 old rag, 500 rupees. And that's about it. So, we've unlocked a new character, got a new thing in the bazaar. I think we're pretty much done. So next time, we shall go to the Valley of Seers to do the mission, the Sorceress of the Valley. See you guys then. Oh, and Viva the Nether.